What's going on, guys? Mike with Iceberg Gaming. Welcome to episode 3 of Project Zomboid, The Last of Us inspired playthrough. So we are creating The Last of Us in Project Zomboid through a series of mods and settings. The full list will be in the description, but the TLDR version is basically sprinters with extremely rare loot, and we've got the 10 years later mod with the fungi zombies mod. So far, we have spawned in Riverside, and we are making our way through Riverside. We've made it... We spawned in the trailer park, and we established a little bit of a temporary base outside at the visitor center of the trailer park. And we have been working out from there. We looted the storage sheds, and we have made our way to the warehouse area, and now we're looking through the parking lot trying to find a better car than the one we have. And our overall goals for the series are we want to travel to the Louisville hospital. We are playing as Ellie from The Last of Us. She is immune to the zombie virus, so she wants to travel there to help find a cure. But spoiler alert, we're going to find the hospital infested, and after that we are going to turn around and head back and try to find a permanent place to live. And I am thinking that I want to build a base at the relay station outside Muldraugh. I think that makes sense from a role-playing standpoint, and it sounds kind of fun. So that is what we will be doing long-term in the series, if we can survive. Which is a big question, because sprinters are very tough. So right now, our immediate goals are to get supplies for our trip and to find a car. Well, we actually have a car already, so I'm going to change this to find a van for better storage on our trip. Our little tiny car is just not going to cut it, so we want like a big van with better storage. We also were fortunate enough to find a sledgehammer in the storage sheds, even though we are on extremely rare loot settings, so I'm very happy about that. That is going to be a big help for setting up a base, even a temporary one along our way. We've got most of the tools we need. We've got a decent amount of weapons. We could always have more, especially with low loot settings. Extremely rare loot. But for right now, we've got pretty much all the weapons we need. We've got a decent supply of food. Could always have more food. If we survive that long, we'll be building a farm back at the relay station when we build our permanent base. So this van here appears to be in pretty good shape, so I think we'll probably go for this one if we can get it running. Let's read these maps, and then we'll chuck them on the ground. Threw it on the ground! But yeah, this van looks like it's in pretty good shape, so I think we're going to switch over to it, which means we need to gas it up. Oh yeah, decent storage. Not fantastic storage. Could be better. Could be 100, but definitely we'll take it. Now we just need to find some gas. So we'll loot all the cars in the area. I also don't have a key for it, I don't think. So we'll do a little bit of foraging in the area, hoping for a key while we try to find some gas. Got to be really careful doing this. There are zombies nearby, and they are sprinters, so they can get to us very, very quickly. If this was regular zombies, I would be pretty confident right now. But since it's sprinters, you know, you can never be too careful. You know, I don't think that the maps got the message that this is extremely rare loot. We found so many maps so far in this playthrough, it's kind of been crazy. And this car has a decent amount of gas, so let's take it. Oh hey, we just found a key with foraging. And I think it's for this car right here. That's pretty cool. Let's check it out. Alright, so it's in okay condition, other than the engine is pretty terrible and the battery is pretty much dead. I don't think it's really... I don't know if it's really worth it to fix this up instead of fixing up that van. Maybe we can use it to drive around town or something. I don't know. I guess it's an upgrade over our little car, if we can get it running. Actually, I am going to switch. I think it's worth it, even just for a short-term switch. I think it's worth it. We'll just take the We'll take the battery out of this one and put it in the blue one. Yeah, it's got like double the trunk space, so that's definitely worth it. So let's go ahead and uninstall this battery, and we'll put it in the new one. I guess we'll take the lights, the headlights too. Might as well. And there we go. Blue car has a nice new battery. Engine is not in great condition, but it's about the same as the white car. Now we got to take all the gas out of the white car and get all our supplies and put them in the blue one. All right, we got everything transferred over, got it running, and we even got our emergency channel. So let's get back to base. It's getting very dark. We gotta take a little nappy. It's dark and we're tired. Prime conditions to get killed. Oh man, we got thick fog coming. I can't stand thick fog. Thunderstorm too. Okay, fun. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Great. So one thing I've discovered about sprinters, if you drive past them and some of them start to chase you, you can kind of put some distance in to deal with them better. And that usually splits them up a little bit because some of them will trip and fall, or some. Whoop! Almost missed there. Oh boy! Oh boy! Yikes! Woo-hoo. Oh man! I'm not quite sure how we came out of that one unscathed. That was close. Jeez. But anyways, that didn't work out as intended. But if you drive past them, sometimes you won't pull them all. You'll only pull some of them, and then they will chase you. And the idea behind the method is that the ones that chase you will spread out. Some of them will trip and fall. Others will take different paths, and the pathing is kind of weird. So it should give you time to deal with them one at a time. In theory, obviously that time it didn't work out, but that's been my experience so far, is that it works pretty well. Okay, well, I think it's time to make our first foray into Riverside itself. Now we need skill books and skill tapes, and I think Riverside is a great place to get those. We've got the hit vids and we've got the post office. If the post office fails, we've also got a bookstore and a school that we can search. But we should be able to find the necessities at the post office, and if we find the necessities, I'm not going to worry about getting everything. I'm just going to worry about the necessities, and then we'll check the hit vids. We'll take all the skill tapes we can find from the hit vids for sure. Skill tapes are for the win. Now we should be able to basically get the ability to hotwire cars from the skill tapes alone. Almost. We'll still have to do electrical skill, but with the electrical book that'll go pretty quickly. And the mechanic skill we'll be able to get just from tapes. So that is essential right now. And also we want to get our carpentry and our tailoring leveled up. And see, this is what I'm talking about, where they kind of fall. But if both of them fall, then it kind of defeats the purpose. Yikes, that was a good shove. Crucial shove there. I still think I should be able to knife these guys in the back by sneaking up on them, but it's not working out for me. Yep. There's that twirl again. Can't stand that twirl. While we're here, I think it is also a great idea to check this lot for any potential cars. We've got that van that looks pretty good, but if we could get a key to a van that's in decent shape, that would be way better. But this looks kind of terrible. Yeah, look at all these. Oof. Look at all these sprinting infected. Don't love this. Yeah, this is too much. I can't deal with this many sprinters. And here come more, of course. Normally, I'm not a big fan of running zombies over because you don't want to ruin your car, but when you got sprinters, it's not a terrible idea. I'm going to employ my tactic of spreading them out here and see if we can get these down. A little risky with this many, but I think we'll be okay. Especially if they come in one at a time. Like here's just one, that's fine. Oh, and he tripped. Get him. He tripped right into our axe. That's hilarious. You want to fall too? Oh, you'll fall now. Okay, this is too many. Yikes. And they're coming from different directions. Not Not sure how we avoided a bite there. Stay down, please. You want to join the pile? In the show, the zombies seem to like to pile up, so I'm just helping them. If a zombie runs up to your car, make sure you put some distance between it before you get out, because they can bite you as you're getting out if you're not careful. And you know what time it is. It's time for another attempt to stab him in the back. That fails. Now we'll shove him. Oh, another twirling. Come on. Okay, finally the one-hit kill when it's already pretty much dead, of course. And we have made it into the car lot. I'm going to check this out, check all these cars, see if there's anything interesting in that little office building. And I would really love it if one of the vans were in good shape, but we'll see. See what's going on. If I had the trunk space or maybe a trailer, I would love to take this water cooler, but just don't have the space, so I guess we'll have to just settle for filling up off of it. Alright, let's sneak up on this one, but instead of trying for the knife, we'll just chop him. Just chop his head off. Alright, no key in this one. And this truck is also a no-go. No key to this van either. The cab is no good. The white car is no good. Well, that was a bust. I guess we'll head into Riverside proper now. You know what? I think I want to try maybe the bar and the food market over here, maybe? Oh, what the hell? Can't even see a tree there. Uh-oh. Now we've got problems. Now I've got problems. And, of course, running that one over didn't kill it. Okay, let's see if we can put some space. And we'll see what happens now. Here they come. That one tripped. But unfortunately, all it did is let the other one catch up. But we took care of it, and down. Now, where's that third one? Did we lose it in the trees? Or did it die to the bumper of our car? I don't know. Let's not look a gift. Lack of zombie in the mouth. Oh, damn. I just cannot drive. That sports car looks pretty nice, but unfortunately we need more trunk space than that has to offer. Ooh, look at that fire truck. It looks like it's like almost pristine. Well, we gotta check that out, but there's a pretty decent amount of infected around. To make that one less. All right, how am I gonna get by this horde here? All right, let me try my drive-by trick again. Hello. Goodbye. All right, I got 3 chasing. Okay, 2 chasing. That's good. And they're a little bit spread out. That's great. Oh, now there's the third. Okay. Oh, that was nice. That was exactly what I was looking for. Whoops. And that one fell too. Fantastic. That's exactly how the strategy is supposed to work. Well, then let's run it back. Do it again. Okay, we knocked one down and got 2 chasing. I think that's enough space. Yep, great timing on that fall there. Pathing was a little less than ideal, but we made it work. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, and hitting that one turned it into a crawler. Okay. Crawlers are much easier to deal with than sprinters, that's for sure. So let me just alleviate your pain there, buddy. And 1 left. Very cool. Oh, there's another group over there, though. Shove this guy and stomp. Goodbye. Well, I think we can get to the fire truck without disturbing that group up there, but I would also like to check that ambulance if I can. Maybe pick up some medical supplies. But we'll check the fire truck first. Ooh, a nice axe. We need axes for sure. Oh man, no key. Shoot. You know what? I would take this news van too, if we could get a key. I would definitely take this news van. But unfortunately, there's no key. The more I loot around, the more I'm thinking that learning to hotwire is the play. So to do that, we need to be able to use generators. You know what, while we're here, let's see if we can get some food. Let's find some food. Don't mind me just doing a little bit of B&E. And let's see what we got. We're going to take pretty much all the food there is. And I'm telling you, there is not a whole lot. This place is pretty picked clean. I mean, it is 10 years later with ultra-rare loot, so I guess we shouldn't be surprised. Check the back here. There's usually... oh, pretty much nothing. Wow, okay. Maybe we can forage for the key like we got that one key? No, looks like we're not going to have that good luck this time. Let's see if we can pull our drive-by trick on this horde again. Oh, they migrated away from the ambulance. This is a prime opportunity to check it out, so let's take a look. Okay, no key, which I'm not surprised. I'm not sure if we would take it even if there was a key. It's pretty beat up. Alright, but what about the trunk? Really? Huh. Hardly anything. One bandage. There's a trauma bag, but I don't need it. I've got the big backpack. Well, that was a disappointment, but I'm glad I checked. Alright, well, I guess we didn't make it all the way into Riverside proper. We've made it to the outskirts. We'll have to come back tomorrow. It's starting to get on the late side, and we're raining and unhappy and everything like that. So, I'll be back. That's quite a horde that's guarding the intersection there. Okay, there's quite a few in the road here. Holy zombies in the road, Batman. Yikes. I should turn off to the farm. We might want to check that out at some point. Maybe. There could be some stuff there, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess it's just housing. There could be some farming supplies. And there is a tool shed over there, so maybe that might be worth it. But we should be able to get all the tools we'll need from this warehouse. Gotta love waking up bright and early at 3 o'clock in the morning. Fantastic. But I guess at least it'll give us a nice early head start on our drive into town. What is up with this weather? This is terrible. How am I supposed to get anything done in this? I can't see hardly anything. That is terrifying. Oh my, that is absolutely terrifying. Those zombies in the fog, sprinter funky zombies in the fog like that. That is freaking terrifying. Man, the zombies are still all over the road. Although I guess I'm not supposed to use the Z word, right? We're supposed to call them infected with The Last of Us. So our #1 goal for the day is the post office to get our skill books. And if we can get to hit vids for the tapes, that would be fantastic also. But priority 1 is the books. Man, this is a lot of sprinters. Yikes. So I think what I'll do is I will drive around and hide in the back of the post office, and hopefully not too many zombies will follow us back there. Let's see how this works. Or we'll just run them over. I mean, we're looking to replace this car anyway. Okay, I think we did it. Oh, jeez. They're right there. Okay, goodbye. Let's just run them over. Just run them over. We're breaking our car, but we want to replace it anyway. And they're like right on top of me. I can't get out and fight them. Just die, dude. Just die. Alright, now maybe we can just hide our car back here and duck into the post office, and life will be good? Maybe? This truck looks like it's in good shape. I gotta check it first. Nah. Alright, so we should be able to get in this back window in the office here. And sneak in. And the zombies will be none the wiser. Alright, here we go. The motherlode of books. So what I want here is all 4 carpentries or all 5 carpentries, all 5 tailorings, every magazine we can find, especially generator and herbalism would be number 1 and number 2 priorities. And cooking, volume 1 of everything, especially mechanics and electricity. Metalworking is very low priority. Fishing, foraging, trapping, I would like volumes 1. The rest, not so much, but definitely carpentry, all 5, tailoring, all 5, cooking, as many as we can find as well, and just volume 1 of everything. Oh, and first aid, probably 1 and 2 would be good. We're actually almost done with first aid 1 already anyway, but first aid 2 would be nice. Trapping, foraging, fishing are kind of secondary, but would be nice as well. I definitely want at least volume 1. I've already read volume 1 of foraging, but volume 2 of each would be good. Probably don't need beyond 2 of each, but if we'll see. Just the carpentry and the tailoring is really what I'm especially after. And electrical 1 and mechanics 1 are like top priorities for hot wiring. Alright, I think we got almost everything I wanted, so let's get out of here and see what we can find at HitVids, see how it looks over there. Okay, this looks terrible. Yeah, terrible is how it looks. Alright, let's see if we can lure everyone away here. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll give it a try. We'll lure them away, and we'll try to loop back around, see if that works. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow when things are a little more settled down. Yeah, we're carrying too much stuff, so I think heading home, reading some of these books right away, and putting everything away is a better call than trying to get to the HitVids right now, especially since it's getting kind of late. It'll be getting dark soon, so I'm going to power through some of this reading. I think that sounds like a really good idea. Alright, let's add electrical 1 to the pile. So it looks like we're missing carpentry 4 and 5 and tailoring 4 and 5 from our library here. So I guess we'll have to check the bookstore and or the school, because we gotta have those. I mean, well, not gotta, but gotta, medium gotta. Alright, now that we've read our books, let me see. No, there's no way. No, we can't level mechanics like this. I'm gonna have to get the tapes, which means we have to get the generator magazine as well, so that we can power the TV. But yeah, grinding this mechanic skill is just not gonna happen. It's just not enough skill per ability, I guess you'd call it. I guess we can go house to house and disassemble all the electronics to level up our electrical skill. Or I guess I should say trailer to trailer. We're in the trailer park. This one might do it. Hey, there we go. That wasn't too bad. So now we just have to get the mechanics and we'll be able to hotwire. It's getting kind of late in the day to be heading back into town, so I think next I'm going to read Tailoring Volume 2. We'll just power this thing out. Damn, I just sat here and read an entire Tailoring Volume 2 book. Okay, now it's bedtime, very hungry, so we'll call it a night. And I think we will put a cut in here in episode number 4. We're going to head back into town and either head to the bookstore or the bookstore or HitVids, whichever looks more doable with the amount of zombies there. I think I'll probably have to do HitVids first so that we can stop by the chiropractor's office and the photography studio to check the magazine racks for the generator mag, because we don't have that yet. And this is all for not if we don't have the generator mag, because we have to set up the generator mag so we can get the generator running, so that we can get the TV running, so that we can watch the skill tapes. So I think that's probably our next best bet. And also the bookstore for carpentry 4 and 5 and tailoring 4 and 5 is I would say a medium priority too, but number 1 priority I think is going to be the generator mag and then the hit vids. But thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so I know you want to see more.